Ring announcer for the introduction of our next bout.
Referee Vincent Rononi. Counting for the knockdown seconds, alternate referee Rudy Battle. Introducing in the red corner, wearing the red trunks with the white trim, weighing in at an even 187 pounds, from Brooklyn, New York. Boxing fans, here is Melvin Epps. And his opponent in the blue corner, wearing the white trunks with the black trim and the black accessory, weighing in at an even 212 pounds, from the Bronx, New York, undefeated in 5 professional bouts with 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Mitch Blood Green.
So heavyweights, Mitch Blood Green and Melvin Epps. Epps out of Brooklyn, Mitch Green out of the Bronx in New York. And as the ring announcer mentioned, undefeated in 5 professional bouts with 4 victories and 1 draw. But Mitch Green has been a disappointment. In fact, had a 6-round draw against Robert Evans, a fight we telecast here on NBC back in February. And Melvin Epps with a record of 6 up and 5 down. So you have to wonder about this matchup.
Physically, they don't look equal. Blood Mitchell looks very tall and strong, and Mr. Epps looks a little frightened and small.
Epps coming off a 6-round decision against Mike Benny, May the 11th. Mitch Green in the white trunks and Melvin Epps in the red. The referee is Vince Rainoni. Mitch Green, though, this is an important fight because, as I mentioned, he has not looked impressive. And so he's going up against a guy who has a record of only 6 and 5.
And a guy who's looking to survive. He doesn't look like he's trying to win this fight. He looks like he's just trying to stay alive, which is not, it's not easy for Mitch Green to look good against this kind of an opponent. But he should be overwhelming him now. Mitch should be coming forward, closing the distance and letting that jab fly, but he's content to stay out too far. One of his troubles has been that he's a slow starter.
Low blows, said Vincent Rainoni. Marv Albert and the fight doctor, Ferdy Pacheco from Atlantic City, New Jersey. The 2 judges and the referees score the bout. No 3 knockdown rule, up to the referee to stop the fight. And on a knockdown, there is a mandatory 8 count. Scoring on a round system with the supplementary 5-point system only if the fight concludes even in rounds. And the judges today, Richard Murray and Harold Letterman.
Break out.
Referee Rainoni. As we have seen, Mitch Green has had a habit of tiring in later rounds. This is only scheduled for 6.
He bounces too much for a big man. He doesn't need all that bouncing. If he's going to have any power, he has to come along and close the distance and punch. He can't just bounce up and down like if he's jumping rope.
We are live from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Melvin Epps in the red trunks. Mitchell Green, he says, "Call me Blood," in the white trunks. And a testing round for both. Final seconds, round 1. And this is round 2, scheduled for 6. Mitch Green, the taller of the 2 in the white trunks, on the right. Melvin Epps in the red trunks. Green out of the Bronx, New York. Epps out of Brooklyn.
Mitchell out to end it this round. He really knows that he lazied away the first round. He's got to stop bouncing like that for a heavyweight. I mean, he's not Muhammad Ali. He's not. Muhammad Ali bounced, but he threw a jab with the bounce. This guy is just bouncing and not throwing jabs. That's what he's got to do. Now the right hand after those 3 jabs.
Well, you get the idea that Green is very overconfident, which has been a problem in his previous bouts. That overconfidence turning against him. This is part of the undercard today here in Atlantic City, New Jersey. This being shown because of some quick knockouts earlier on the program. Now Green looking to go on the attack.
Break out, step out. Left.
Mitch Green at 6'5" and Melvin Epps at 6'2". These are 2 big young heavyweights. Doesn't appear that Epps' mouthpiece fits him. I wonder if the implications. Well, that could be a trouble spot.
Yes, it could. He is not having an easy time. He's having a hard time breathing. His mouthpiece doesn't fit right. His trunks don't fit right. He's in the ring with the wrong person. Everything's happening to him on Father's Day.
And we have a minute left in the second round. Mitch Green's corner looking for a knockout. And again, holding and hitting. So the referee, Renoni, broke the fighters.
Let's keep that hand closed.
Mitch having trouble getting started. Mitch Green has not been able to generate the sustained attack that would take Epps out. Epps, for his part, is not fighting anything offensively. He's fighting to survive.
That left hand by Green was blocked by Epps. Epps misfiring on the roundhouse right, and it nearly cost.
Up with his overhead shot, and you can watch the distance develop between these two. Mitch just doesn't know how to close it. You can see the clumsiness of the punches of both fighters. There's remarkably terrible footwork from Epps. Epps is virtually running. It's a track meet, and they're running between one and the other. All you see is blue canvas. This shows you better than anything the problem that Mitch Green has. Mitch just can't cut that distance.
And here is Mitch Green. In his 6th professional fight, he's won 4. There's been 1 draw. This is round 3. It has not been a thriller.
That's it, man. That's it. That's it.
Coming up later on here on NBC Sports World, we have 2 excellent matchups. We'll see Alex Ramos go against Mike Sacchetti. Davey Moore and Kevin Rooney.
That's the first time Mitch Green went to the body with the authority that he should to keep Epps off his bicycle. Now Mitch is cooking. He's beginning to throw rights and lefts. Previous to this, he was able to jab 2 or 3 times, would never throw the right hand afterwards. Got to cut him off. He's got to go to the body. He's he's almost spun Epps around. Epps needs ice skates, and he can be in ice capades.
That combination landed by Epps, perhaps the first he has landed over these first 3 rounds.
This is the kind of fight that would have debris thrown in the ring in Mexico City and bodies flying in the ring in other parts of South America.
Mitch Green with the 3-inch height advantage continues to measure Epps, but not able to land solid blows.
Well, Epps is really running in. I think Mitch Green looks rusty. He doesn't look like he's got that fire that he had before.
This is one of those nothing to prove fights also, because even if Green knocks out Epps, you take a look at Epps' record, he's 6-5, and you say, so what? And if he doesn't look good, obviously more criticism for Mitch Green.
This is one of those things you call an undercard walkout fight.
Step back. Back.
Shoot it! Oh, wait! Shoot it!
Again, Epps looking to spin away.
Back.
Green nearly had him cornered.
If Green doesn't go to the body and try to cut the ring on him, he'll be doing this for 6 full rounds.